10 ways rich people spend their days which poor people don't know about. Aristotle said 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. People don't wake up one day to become rich or poor. In fact, there have been several scientific studies to show that the way rich people live is quite different from the way poor people live. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 ways rich people spend their days which poor people don't know about. Number 9 can get you angry, but it will challenge your life after your anger. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1. The rich get daily motivation. If you're an adult, you already know this. Life is tough. Waking up every day is like facing a new battle. Unfortunately, poor people never prepare for their day. They'll wake up either to the TV, social media, or newspaper. Rich people understand that the first thing to do in the morning is to get power for the day, and that's why they listen to or read inspirational books, meditate, or listen to inspiring music. According to a study, 63% of wealthy people listen to audiobooks during commutes to work versus 5% for poor people. Tony Robbins calls this hour of power. Your hour of power is the first hour of your day. You want to invest that hour to get the power for the day. You don't want to leave your day to chances or going through it with an unmotivated spirit. Try this for 7 days and see what happens. When you wake up in the morning, don't on the TV or check your social media profile. Pick up a motivational book or play an audiobook for the next 15 to 20 minutes before you start your day. After 7 days, look back to see how better your days have been, and you'll see that you are more motivated and happier than before. Number 2. The rich set daily goals. According to a study, 81% of wealthy people maintain a to-do list, but only 19% of poor people do this. Earl Nightingale said, "People who set goals achieve more because they know where they are going." It's unfortunate but true. More than 90% of people in our world don't know where they are going. You don't want to dive through life just getting busy. You want to know where you are going. Successful people wake up every day to have an idea of what they must get done in the day. Some write this as daily to-do list, while some simply read out their weekly or monthly goals. Listen, your life is short, and you can only get something out of it if you focus on things that are really important. Setting daily goals or having to-do list will get you focused on what is truly important. The reason why people easily waste time is because they don't set goals. If you set daily goals, you'll be ashamed of yourself if after the whole day you do nothing to pursue your goal. Number 3. The rich focus on few things. According to a study, 80% of wealthy people are focused on accomplishing some single goal, while 12% do this. Steve Jobs talked some time ago about his motto for life, and it's focus and simplicity. Steve Jobs did this both for his personal life and for his companies. Listen, you are not superhuman. You only have 24 hours in a day, out of which you spend almost half sleeping, resting, and doing some necessary but unproductive things. Multitasking isn't a strength, it's a weakness. If you want to go far in life, you have to focus all your resources, time, and life on only few things. Sit down and decide few things that are truly important to you and trash every other thing. Number 4. The rich learn every day. According to a study, 86% of wealthy people believe in lifelong educational self-improvement, while only 5% of poor people think this is right. Before Donald Trump became the US president, he wrote about how he woke up every 3 a.m. to read. Warren Buffett read 80% of his working hours. This is not to suggest that you should read 8 hours every day, but to inspire you to improve your mind every day. But why is this important? You see, life is too complex and the whole thing you go to school to learn is how to be a slave of other people. I'm sorry. To get the real education, which will allow you to be rich and successful, you have to be curious and learn every day of your life. Your degrees isn't education, it's a paper. To be truly educated, you have to learn a new thing every day. Ask questions, read good books, listen to good audiobooks. Learn, improve your mind, and your life will be improved. Number 5. The rich says no. The most powerful word in English is no. People hate to hear it, but they need to hear it every day. We hate to say no to many interesting things in our life, but we have to learn how to do that. Becoming successful isn't easy. It requires a long journey of daily discipline. What's discipline? Discipline is saying no to sweet or interesting things if they don't help us to become better persons. For instance, poor people are always ready to spend money on things they don't need, just because they want to impress others or because they found such thing interesting. Hanging out with friends who add no value to your life, partying simply to enjoy yourself, sitting down simply to gossip and others are some of the things you have to learn to say no to if you want to become successful. Number 6. The rich do the hard things first. Brian Tracy, in his book Eat That Frog, wrote about the importance of doing the most important thing first thing in the morning. The wisdom behind this is very simple. If you are like most people, morning is likely to be the most productive time of your life. In the morning, you are renewed and energized, and that's why successful people spend that time to focus on very important things first. We all procrastinate, and that's fine, provided you are procrastinating on little things. Don't wake up in the morning to tackle things that are easy. Tackle things that are difficult and important to your overall progress first thing in the morning. I know someone who gave himself a simple rule: never check social media in the morning. Maybe a simple rule can work for you. If you can do away with TV, social media, and news in the morning, you can invest your first 5 hours in the day to tackle truly important things, and this will help you to succeed faster than most other people. Number 7. The rich visualize success. Poor people may try new things, but they will be uncertain about what the results may be. As for the rich, they always daily visualize success. Because the rich always expect success, they could put more efforts into getting it. Number 8. The rich avoid junk foods. Study has shown that 97% of poor people eat more than 300 junk food calories per day. The same study shows that 77% of poor don't do meaningful exercise. Eating junks and do no exercise? You see, your health is the most important thing you've got. If you lose your health or operate with a low energy, you can't perform at your best and you can't succeed or become rich. Watch what goes into your stomach because it determines what comes out of your health. Number 9. The rich avoid reality TV and social media. Study shows that only 6% of wealthy people watch reality TV, while 78% of poor people do. How many truly successful people do you know who post selfie or social media every day? You need a low self-esteem to do that, and the rich don't have low self-esteem. We are not speaking against social media or TV, but we think anything that takes several hours from you every day has to be something that makes you a better person. Believe me, the more entertainment you need every day, the poorer you're likely to be. Number 10. The rich avoid gambling. The most popular indigenous website in my country is a gambling website. All over the world, one of the most popular activities is gambling because poor people always expect luck. Well, luck isn't what you should expect. Luck is what you should go out to look for. Luck is in the bush. Get out and look for it. In summary, if you want to be rich and successful in life, start your day with motivation. Set daily goals that will keep you focused. Learn every day. Visualize yourself a successful person. Say no to unproductive activities. Don't multitask. Focus on few things that are most important. Do the hard things first thing every morning. Avoid junk foods so that you'll be healthy. Avoid spending too much time in front of the TV or social media. Gambling is for the losers. You enjoyed this video, didn't you? Would like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.